What's going on, guys? So this video is all about dragons. I know that dragon Pokemon are some of the most popular Pokemon out there, and so now I'm going to present you 5 of my dragon creations. I hope you like what you see. So the first one is actually an evolution line with 3 Pokemon in it. Usually I state the typing somewhere near the end, but this time I'm going to say it right from the start. These Pokemon are all dragon and ice types. And I always wanted a dragon and ice type Pokemon, let's be honest. It is just really cool. I mean, usually dragons are fire breathing monsters, so the exact opposite of ice. So let's get right to it. The first stage looks small, compact, and somewhat chubby. And you can see that ice or pieces of ice are hanging from its chin, and the way its head and back are shaped, it gives the impression of an iceberg. All of this underlines its ice typing. I would color it completely in an icy blue with some traces of white and give it ice cold blue ice. The second stage looks like some lizard-like creature is trapped in an iceberg, so its whole body now even more than the first stage gives the impression of an iceberg. The second stage is bigger and bulkier than the first stage and has a very long neck, unlike the first stage where you couldn't even see its neck. I would give it iceberg-like shaped body in icy blue as color. Its peak I would left white, ice cold blue eyes again, and for the head and limbs maybe darker or just slightly darker blue. I mean, that would be really cool because it would somehow imply the skin of the creature that is trapped in this iceberg has turned blue because it is so cold, even though the whole thing is actually its body. Now, the final stage, you can clearly see that it is much bigger now and no part of its body resembles an iceberg anymore. It now has a much more dragon-like appearance as it had before. The pieces of ice that hang from its arms, or rather elbows, almost resemble wings. Its body is very cold and much colder than the body of its previous evolutions. Furthermore, as you can see, ice hangs from its chin like it did at the first stage, and now some pieces of ice hang from its tail too. A completely white body, or at least a very light blue, would look very good on it. And for its eyes I would use blue or icy blue again. That's it. Now to the next one. For this guy I tried to make it look like a samurai dragon mix. Its head or face looks like a samurai mask. Its upper body I wanted to resemble samurai armor, and its claws look like the blades of a samurai sword, and when you look at its legs it looks like they are covered in armor again. When I look at its claws, I would love it to be a dragon steel type. It would be really awesome, I mean, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a steel type. Of course, its armor-like body, which resists physical attacks very easily and effectively, would underline a possible steel typing again. I would love it to have 2 main colors, red and black, and steel gray for its claws, and yes, red for the eyes too. And I think 1 pre-evolution would be nice, but 2 pre-evolutions would be too much, to be honest. But I'm sure that I will give it at least 1 pre-evolution. Okay, so this one is based on a Pegasus. A Pegasus is a horse with wings that of course can fly, and at least as far as I know, Pegasus is a creature from the Greek mythology. But this guy right here isn't a horse with wings, but a dragon. Yes, a dragon. The way its wings and its wings on its legs on the back are shaped almost look or jet-like or jet wings-like. This underlines that it can fly very fast and easily navigates through the air. Sometimes when it flies it looks like it is running on the clouds, and it is possible for its trainer to ride on its back. This, and of course its general appearance, leads to the false tales that this is a horse Pokemon with wings. At last, but not least, its horn or horns on its head makes it a little bit look like a unicorn. That's it with this pseudo Pokemon entry. I would color its wings and horns in a darker orange, its body, legs, neck and head in a darker gray, the upper part of its head red, its hooves and the back parts of its front wings black, and its eyes yellow. And I don't think it needs a pre-evolution or evolution. Okay, so that's it. As always, please tell me which one is your favorite. What would you name them? Do you agree with my ideas for the typing or not? Should there be a secondary typing, and what should it be? And please write your general suggestions in the comments. I hope you like what you saw, so please leave a comment, hit like, subscribe, and recommend me to your friends and family. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, guys.